Hi there. Today we're going to take a look at creating an assignment in Canvas and then allowing it to sync to the Infinite Campus Gradebook. So the first thing you want to do is be inside Canvas. You can make an assignment two ways. We can do it over here in the sidebar, or we can do it directly in a module, which is what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to hit this plus sign. It's already on Add Assignment. New assignment here. I'm going to call this one our Fake Canvas IC assignment. You can indent it if you like. I'm just going to leave it no indent, and it should pop up at the bottom. Here it is. I'm going to click that. I got a little more editing to do for this assignment. If you want to add a rubric, now's the time. I'm going to go ahead and edit. Put in my directions here. Put in the points. It says it's worth 10 points. And our type of submission, maybe there's no submission to Infinite Campus. Maybe you're walking around the classroom taking points. We can do an online submission, which I'm going to do. And on paper, maybe you're grading a paper and you put it in. External tool will give you access to different other programs here. Your Google Drive is in here as well if you want to get some of those docs in there. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and do an online, and my students are going to be doing a text entry. I want to make sure that it is synced to SIS as well, and then assign it to whoever I like. And you need to put in a due date. Due date is very important. I'll go ahead and put in tomorrow at 11:59, so March 7th at 11:59. Go ahead and save and publish. Once it's saved and published, we're ready to go. We could go ahead and start grading right now. I want to double check a few things. Over in the assignments sidebar link, we click that, we'll see all of our assignments. And see, this one has a green check mark, and what that means that is synced to the student information system. And these are not, these are turned off, but this one is on. So that means any grading I do right now will be able to be imported over to Infinite Campus. Sometimes you want to turn these on, sometimes you want to turn them off. Just as easy as just clicking on or clicking off. Right now, we're going to leave that on. So let's go back and assume that our students went ahead and added, they did their work, and there's some text in here. We would see that over here. I'm going to go ahead and put in some scores, and we can press the next arrow and go to the next one here. Submit. Now, instead of pressing the next arrow, I can just press the letter J on my keyboard, and that'll take me to the next student as well. All right, so let's assume we have all of our grading done and we're ready to send this over. So what we can do now is we can head over to our gradebook. In our gradebook, we should see our assignment. Is our fake Canvas IC assignment, and we got some grades in there. I'm going to go ahead and go to Actions and sync to the Rockwood School District Infinite Campus Gradebook. Click that. It asks me if I really want to do this. I say yes, sync now. And in a bit, we should see it over there in Infinite Campus. But before we go over there, what I'd like to do is go back to our home page here and go to Grade Sync. Over in Grade Sync, we'll be able to see here we have our requested date of a grade sync. We just did that. So that's, right now that's in queue. I have 2 items in queue right now. That's one of them. And we can also click this tab here, and you can go ahead and you can schedule a daily sync. I click that and click Save to turn it on, and every day between midnight and 7 a.m., any new grades that you put in will automatically be sent to Infinite Campus. So that's already turned on for me. So what I'm going to do right now is give this a few minutes to go ahead and send over to Infinite Campus. And after that, we'll come back and take a look at what our next steps are in Infinite Campus. All right, so now that we're in Infinite Campus, I can go ahead and go to my gradebook. And I know everything was sent over if I get this up here. It says on categorized assignment. That's how it comes over in Infinite Campus. I go ahead and I click that, and I choose my assignment. And then I go ahead and I choose where I would like to put it in my gradebook, one of my categories that I've put in my gradebook here. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in my gross anatomy section here. and click Save All. Got to go ahead and put in where it belongs, semester 2. Do that too. So both these boxes here, and click Save All. Now it's been aligned. Click OK. Go ahead and close that out, and there it is. And what will happen is Canvas will create the short name for this assignment. You can see the real name in the box there, and it'll fill in. So I know it doesn't show all the grades of those 4 grades that I did, but that's because those kids are in other classes. So I'd have to go over to the other classes and take a look and add those in as well. So you can see here I got 2 in there now because I actually did this twice. Like I said, it can take 1 to 3 minutes. Sometimes it can take 15. This is the one we did together. This took about 3 minutes. This one right here took about 15 minutes to come over. So you kind of have to give it a little bit of time there. So I don't know why, but sometimes things just kind of get held back a little bit. But I can go ahead and I'm going to take this same Canvas IC assignment. I'm going to go ahead and mark it semester 2, put in gross anatomy as well, and save all, and close it out, and we'll see it pop up. There we go. There's those others 2 as well. So that's how you go ahead and you can sync your gradebook to Infinite Campus through Canvas. Pretty easy. Takes a little bit of time, but definitely worth it.